à tous! Today we're going to have a look at French clauses starting with the little word si, meaning if. French learners often get confused with the tenses needed in those clauses, but it really is pretty simple and similar in structure with the English language. So let's look at the various options and tenses we'll have in those si clauses. Let's start with the sentence, if you want to have a laugh, kiss someone today. We're going to translate this sentence and put it in different tenses. Si vous voulez rire, embrassez quelqu'un aujourd'hui. The si clause is in the present tense of the indicative, and the main clause is in the present tense of the imperative, the command form, in both languages. Now, second option, we keep the same present tense in the si clause and we use the future tense in the main clause. Si vous voulez rire, vous embrasserez quelqu'un aujourd'hui. If you want to laugh, you will kiss someone today. See how the two languages follow the same pattern again? You want, vous voulez, present tense, and you will kiss, vous embrasserez, future tense in both languages. Next, we're going to have the si clause in the imperfect tense and the main clause in the conditional present. Here it is. Si vous vouliez rire, vous embrasseriez quelqu'un aujourd'hui. If you wanted to laugh, you would kiss someone today. Here, wanted translates in the imperfect tense in French with vouliez, and would kiss translates into embrasseriez in French. Embrasser and kiss are both in the conditional present tense here. Last option, we have the si clause in the pluperfect tense, plus que parfait, and the main clause in the past conditional. Careful, it's getting trickier here. Si vous aviez voulu rire, vous auriez embrassé quelqu'un aujourd'hui. If you had wanted to laugh, you would have kissed someone today. And here again, we have parallel patterns in both languages. Aviez voulu corresponds to the English had wanted, pluperfect for both languages. And auriez embrassé corresponds to the English would have kissed, past conditional for both verbs and languages once again. I hope it all makes sense. To practice, just make up your own sentences maybe in English and play around with all those tenses in French. Well, obviously, make sure you learn or review all the different tenses I've mentioned here before playing around with the si clauses. If you don't know them, just study them and come back to this video later. Here's a sentence for you to play around with. If they bring a cake, eat it for me. Translation in different tenses available at the end of the transcript of this video on the OhLaLa website. Link coming up now. Allez, bon boulot et à demain. Ciao!